Which of these is not a shade of green? Nuclear waste is typically contained using which of these zodiac sign? Which of these is a card game? Which of these film? Which of these singers? Which female author Which of these is a shark species? Which of these is a horse yet to win? Gularius is a style. The Twilight Saga book. What country is home to an Hope Never Fear is. Which of these recording? Which of these is a type of horse? Which of these is not part of a backgammon? What is the nick? Which of these historical Which of these fiction? Which of these is the brand? Cobb and Penn are the male and female of which Hollywood director is Drew Barry? Which of these bands did not contain a Black Friday? Albert Einstein's CERN. What is the smallest species of rhino? What type of musical Which of these is not a type of hat? What shape is the logo of the What was Michael Curry's role? What sport is known as soccer in many parts of the world? Bananas feature on the national flag of what country? Which West End musical features the song No Good Deed? Which West End? Keanu Reeves played half of what time-traveling film duo? A frontal lobotomy was performed on what organ of the body? Petit point is a form of which hobby? Which breed of dog is also known as a bobtail? The Mississippi enters the sea in what U.S. state? How did Richard Nixon leave office in 1970? What creature is a raised bream? The Sally Lockhart mystery stories are by which author? What type of school is located in Vienna's Hofburg Palace? What sort of shapes gave Post Malone a big hit in 2000? The Scottish Homing Union is a body controlling what sport? The common oak belongs to which genus of trees? The common oak belongs to which genus of tree? Which Oscar-winning actress is a former Miss Ohio? What are the wetlands in South Florida known as? Who called Margaret Thatcher the first Spice Girl? The Galaxy Messier 51 is better known by what name? What venue hosted the first British Formula One Grand Prix? What venue hosted? Which playwright and poet is known as the Bard of Avon? Cork wine is commonly said to smell like what? The Gulf of Bothnia is an arm of what sea? Chris Cornell performed the theme song to what Bond film? What was the original Star Wars film renamed in 19? On what part of the body would a tracheostomy be performed? How old was Mrs. Beaton when she died? In Australian slang, what is a pack?